Hello everyone. I was going to play peekaboo with you. I was going to have these down here. I was going to be like this, look. Peekaboo. Just like my pool. Check it out. Look, lots of room to splish splash. I've got a wee chair coming today, a wee camping chair I've got coming today. Because now I'm sitting on the ground and I think that would get a bit uncomfortable after a while, and I'm planning on spending a lot of time in here. Do you like it? Look at this. Marvel at the beauty of the pool, guys. Look how much room I've got to splish splash. Look at it, isn't it amazing? Do you like my pool? Splash, splash, splash. I was even thinking about getting lights. Ashley, good morning. I was even thinking about getting lights for it. Do you know what I've got a blow up pillow as well. I've got a blow up. I could be just lying out there. Oh, it's too hot, isn't it? Oh, this is just marvellous pool. No, I only find Linda in the pool. A blueberries blue pool. I could put a blue loo in it and colour the water. I could be in blue loo. That'd make your skin blue, wouldn't it? I would be like the blueberry lassie for chocolate, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Green Rose, hello, good morning. Just like, I mean, look, there's loads of room in it. Imagine me sitting with my flavouring out my nut, splashing away in this bloody thing. The only thing is, as I say, you just want to see inside. It's you've got to cross your legs when you're inside. So I'm gonna get a camping chair. Thinking about it. I need something that a squishy gun or something like that. Can you imagine this? Carolyn, do you like my pool? See, who's crazy now? I bet you's all want one. Hannah, it's great, isn't it? I mean, there's more room in here than what there is in a wheelie bin. Oh, it's too warm, isn't it? I'll just dip my head. Oh, that's better. I was going to play peekaboo with you. I was going to have these here like this, look. I was going to have these here like this, and I was going to be doing that with these peekaboo. Is it the mailman, maybe? No. Right. So there you are, guys. What do you think? Yes, indoor or outdoor, Pip. It's actually an adult bath for people that need a bath and haven't got a bath. So you can have it inside or outside, but there's hundreds of room here. Aquaman could actually squeeze in here with me. I've got a wonky donkey, good morning. I get the mailman. I've got a camping chair coming. See the wee camping chairs that you can they go flat and then you just open them? I've got one of them coming. I was thinking about it last night because, I mean, I'm sitting on the ground now, but when I'm outside, that might be a bit uncomfortable. And I want to have comfort, so I'll be a bit higher up. Not too high, I hope. See if I'll think of something. Yeah, no. See if I'm out there in the pool and somebody does come to the door. I'll be like, hold on a minute. Right, I'll get out the pool, but I'm not going to show you me get out in the pool because it's no pretty. Right, where will I put you? I'll turn you round. I'll show you in a minute, right? Hold on, I'll turn you round because there's going to be a lot of ouches. Ouch. Oh, my leg. Ouch. Oh, my back. Ouch. Right. Wait till I show you. Right, so I'll bring you round again. So that's me standing in it. Look at the room I've got to splash. And you just step out. You can but if I'm absolutely blazing, I'll need to be careful. You know what I mean? I need to be careful with it. So there it is. Look at it. It's marvellous. Look at that. Oh, I've hurt my foot the other day. So there you are. That's the pool. Listen, Aquaman could fit in there nicely. I could sit in his lap. You know what I mean? I would sit in his lap and no bother. If he wanted me to sit in his lap, then he wouldn't need to ask twice. Let me just say that. He would just say, do you want to? And I'd be like, aye, no matter what it was. It's going to be even better with water in it. I can't wait. I mean, there's going to be a lot of water in that. A lot of water. Right, where am I? Wait, I've not even got the chart on. Just want to see my new glass as well. And my new ice cubes. Look, more fancy today. I'm fancy. Right. Look at my new glass. And my ice cubes that I made. Wonky donkey, good idea. A wee bath bomb in that. Oh, it's going to be maybe flowers scattered, maybe flowers and lights and stuff. It's going to be the best pool in my neck of the woods. It's going to be everybody's hot tubs and stuff like that. Who needs a hot tub when you've got an adult bath? So look at my beautiful wee glass. Alison in Wonderland. Isn't this so cute? It was only £2 for... Here's my Tingle Pig, you missed me in my pool. I was in it. This is my wee glass. Isn't it adorable? £2.50 out of Asda. How could I not buy it? How could I? And I love Alice in Wonderland. So, and my ice cubes are all fancy. So I've got that. And I've got my straw, my thingy straw, my glass straw. Put my glass straw in. And I've got some cream soda. I can't wait to get that. You have no idea, well, you might have an idea how excited I am about that. Remember, I just had a bucket a couple of years ago. That's all I had was a bucket for my feet to go in. Now my whole body's going to be drenched. I'm going to be flavoured. I'm going to have red hot chili peppers blasting. I've got, I do love the red hot chilies, and I've took a notion for them again. So I've just done my housework and had the red hot. Green Rose, I'm going to be, so how cool. I'm not even going to wear a swimsuit. I'm just going in fully clothed. Fully clothed. I may even can you imagine putting Poppy in? She wouldn't be happy. But the wee grandson, he'll be able to come in a wee dip with his granny and all that. It's going to be fun. The girls are going to love it as well. We're all going to love it. It's a brilliant idea. And see, if you've not got a pool, I think it's... Well, listen, we've not put water in it yet. I might put water in it and it will all just come out. So we'll try that. It looks as if it's going to be nice and sturdy. So we'll test it out whenever we get a good day. Of course, I'll show you at my window. It's absolutely pouring the rain. I don't know if you can see it, but look, it's raining. See, since I got the pool, that's it. Gone, summer's away. I've still not even got the chat up. Hold on. To take a drink. And that a cracking thumbnail. Not a cracking thumbnail. Oh. What's that thumbnail like? Isn't it good? Anyway, I'm feeling good today. In fact, I had a wee talk with the Asda checkout worker. Oh, here's my Tingle Pig. You need to rewind it. You'd see me in my pool. It was great. I was playing peekaboo, and I've got these new ice cubes that I'm making. Look, big, huge, round ice cubes. Aren't they? Look, my fancy glass and everything like that. You woke up good, Pip. Good. I'm glad you're in a good mood as well. Listen, I fell asleep like that last night. You've no idea how fast I fell asleep. My head just hit my pillow and I was out for the count. I've no slept. In truth, I've no slept since the hospital. I've woke up every single night. Last night was the first night I slept all the way through the night. My brain must have just been needing that so bad. And I woke up this morning happy as Larry could not be happier. So I was in Asda, and it was a wee checkout operator that I spoke to a lot while I was going through the chemo and stuff. And I says to her, oh, wait, I tell you, I says where I was yesterday. And I told her the whole story about the lymph node and all that. And she was dead happy for me too. So I'm hoping this is a wee... See, this is it. See, when you're in the depths of despair, you've got to remember the best day of your life might still be coming. You could have the best day of your life in the future. So you've got to hang on. You've got to hang on. And I've hung on, and hopefully now things are changing. I've got my pool. Carolyn, I'll need to invite you up to get in the pool with me. I'm sure it could fit two. I mean, I'm a fatty, but there's still plenty of room in there. We'd need to get another seat though. I can't wait. I'm going to have everything in that pool. I'm going to look for pool lights. That's what I'm going to... Good morning, Jenny. I'm going to have to look for pool lights. You want to see my pool? It's fabulous. I'm so happy I got it. And I can't wait to have you outside. We're having it, but picture it a Saturday afternoon. A Saturday afternoon, all is well in the world. We're all happy as Larry, could not be happier. I'm in the pool, flavours, all the rest of it, having a great time. Red Hot Chili Peppers on. Aquaman comes up to the gate, and then I'll need to end the live stream, unfortunately, after that. I know, Green Rose, but see, sometimes, and I have apologised, but you always have doubt. You doubt that things are ever going to get better. It's depression. It's a horrible, horrible thing. Mental illness is horrible because it tells you things. I'm not saying I hear voices or nothing like that, right? But my own inner self starts saying things to me like, you're no good, really. I mean, people pretend they like you, but really, everybody hates you. And they would all be better off without you. All that kind of stuff goes through your mind when you're really depressed, you know. The kids, sure, if I wasn't here, they'd be sad for a couple of days, but they'd get over it. That's the kind of craziness that goes through your bloody mind. But you've got to hang on. Joella, I was in my pool. Joella, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I've got my pool now. I can't wait to get in it. Do you know what? I wanted to do a test run, but say it does leak and I've test runned it in the house and I've flooded the place, because there's got to be a lot of water in that. No peeing in the pool though. Nobody's allowed to pee in the pool. I won't be peeing in the pool. There'll be no pee. It's too small for peeing in the pool. You can pee in the sea. I mean, I have done a pee in the sea. I don't do it in public pools. Even if I'm bursting and I tried, I get the fear. I get what do you call it? Stage fright. See if I'm even sometimes in strange bathrooms, I'm bursting for the toilet and I get stage fright, and I'm like, come on, just pee and it just won't happen. And I'm like, why? Pretend you're in the house there. You're in the house. There's your toilet, like that. Sometimes I can't go outside. Oh, Green Rose, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. It's going to be so wonderful. My own pool at last. I've always, my whole life, wanted a pool, and people might laugh and go, but to me, it's a beautiful, beautiful pool. And I'm thinking about getting lights, floating lights and stuff, and flowers and things. I'm going to need stuff. I'm going to need a water pistol so I can squish stuff while I'm in it. I'm going to need pool toys. I don't mean adult toys, in case everybody's like, oh, and that's what she's going to be doing in the pool. There'll be none of hanky-panky in the pool, and it's too small for that. I'm talking about like water toys. Like, I need to get something. I'll need to look today and see what I can get. Oh, Joella, my wee pool's up. Joella, you need to rewind and watch me in it. It was great. It was brilliant. And look at my lovely ice cubes, like round ice cubes, and I've got my nice new glass. Things are looking good. I'm feeling good today. It just shows you how, and imagine getting a full night's sleep. I couldn't believe it. My alarm went off this morning and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that I'd actually slept a full night. As I say, I'm not even lying. It's probably the first full night's sleep I've had in months. Because I wake up, I don't know if you would call it night terrors, right? I don't think I would go that far and say I've got night terrors, because there is some people that, like soldiers and stuff like that, that's is horrendous night terrors. But sometimes I wake up in a panic, and it takes me a while to get my breath and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's as if I don't know what I've been dreaming about, but it's panicked me, and that's been happening for the hospital since that. So. It's all been going on in my mind, and it's been bringing me, that's how I've been so sad, I think, as well. And I'm thinking, why am I so sad? But it's just, it was so much for me. There was so much for me to think about, and obviously I was thinking bad stuff the whole time. But yesterday was like, it was like God took the blinkers off and let me see the beautiful world again. And I'm so happy. And I've got my house all tidy. I've got my bed changed. I took my grandson in nursery. He's a darling. And just knowing that I've got many years ahead to be with him. You know, and see, when you think about it, nothing that I'm saying is got anything to do with money. Nothing that I'm saying is like, oh, I then I can afford to get a new car and then I can buy this and that. Because that's not what's good in life. See, when you find out what's good in life, and it's the simple things, I've always said it, like a rainy day, like the autumn, like the smelly thunder and lightning, like my pool, my splashy pool. Right, I mean, my pool did cost 30 quid, but I mean, it's the pool bit, yeah. You know, just things like that, small things in life are the things that are the most important and the things that give you such joy. I mean, sure, people have got big yachts and all the rest of it, and good luck to them with their yachts and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But does that bring them actual happiness? Some of these people that are millionaires go through the same thing as us poor folk, with depression and things like that. So that, Hannah, thank you so much. Do you know something, Hannah? I'm a wee bit proud of myself, and that doesn't happen a lot. I'm a wee bit proud of myself as well, with going through it all. Carolyn, that is very good advice. That's the kind of thing I do. Try and make each day count. Do something nice. Do something nice for yourself each day. Oh, the fan smashed up, Ashley. The fan is smashed to smithereens. I changed the plug. No, it wasn't the plug. And I was going to put taking plugs off some of my other appliances just to try it. So I opened it up inside, and it was like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So it got smashed up. It smashed. £30. I'd have been as well just taking £30 and setting fire to it like that. Because I've not got the receipt. No. Have I got the box? Nope. No. So I've just got a dodgy fan. I can't go back to the shop and go, look, I bought this fan and it's no working. I've no receipt or nothing like that though. So that was that. Yes, Martingle Pink, you've got a beautiful wee area to sit in. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. You've got paradise. You stay in absolute paradise, and the birds and stuff. See, we've got crows and magpies and stuff like that here. Do you know what I mean? We've got pigeons that go about and kick each other in the headbutt, and I'm not even kidding on. I've watched pigeons out there giving each other a square go. So I have like headbutting and kicking and stuff. I feel like a chap in the window going, right, you break it up. That's what we've got. We've got seagulls. People are bleeding, I swear. I'm in a group on Facebook, and it's about my town, right? And some poor guy was bleeding because of the seagulls dive bombing and slapping into the man's head, and the man's got blood all coming down his head. But the seagulls have got, because they've just had chicks, you see, they're going crazy. And tags on their ankle, Pip. Our seagulls, that's what they've got. They've got tags and stuff like that. Asbos. They've got Asbos. Ashley, I showed you. I mean, it's hanging within an inch of its life. It's just waiting to go to the dump. The wire's all cut and everything, do you know what I mean? Take it up like that, hanging. This doesn't seem to be working. Do you know what it's like? Remember that episode of Friends with Ross on the couch? And he eventually saws it up and then tries to take it back to the shop. That's what I would be like. Jenny, a memory came up on my Facebook, funny enough. Edgeverse Mara, I was in my pool. I wasn't nude or anything like that, so you can rewind back and have a wee look at me on it. It's marvellous. Jenny, one of my memories for Facebook was last year at this time, well, it was a year ago, so I was sitting here and I hear, and I was like, who the hell's that tapping? I was like, somebody's chapping my window. Like that. And I was got up at the house. I goes into the kitchen. There's a seagull sitting on my kitchen window, pecking like that, trying to get in. I was like, go away, there's no food for you here. Do you like my Edge of ASMR? How much fun am I going to have in that bloody pool? I'm going to be in that pool at midnight. I need to get lights. I need to get lights for it. I'm going to be in that pool at midnight. Looking up at the stars. Oh, see the possibilities of possibilities. And then see if it gets too cold, I'll just get a wee bit of warm water and top it up. It's the best thing I've ever bought. It's the best thing ever. How much are pool lights? I'm going to take a wee swatch here. And the size, we don't want massive because room's the thing. Right, we'll go look at Amazon. Have a look at Amazon. Pool toys. See, I don't want adult stuff coming up. See, I put in something the other day about toys or something. It was all the naughty stuff that came up. I did have a look, though. I would be lying if I said I didn't look. I scrolled right down it. Oh, aye. My God, see what the kids have got these days. Back in my day, you had a bullet, you know, a rabbit. That was it. Anyway, see, I'm in the gutter. What the hell's that thing, Dave? I was like, what the hell? All these crazy devices that they've got. Now, we never had stuff like that. We had to do with household items. We take up out the house and go, aye, that's a bit phallic looking into it. That'll do. I'll do tonight, me and you. Oh. See, I keep it real. What can I say? That's. Ooh. There's glow in the dark floating dolphins. I think they might be a bit too big. Wait a minute to get these. They might be a bit too big. Hold on. The glowy dolphins. They'd be a bit too big, wouldn't they? Small. Oh my God. Oh, there's some there. 10-pack. Oh my goodness. 6 floating pool lights. Oh, they're a bit expensive, I don't know. They're a wee bit expensive. £15? I mean, I've not really, well, but I think when I get a bit of money, maybe they ones will do the colourful ones. Oh, you can't even see. What the hell? What kind of friend am I? They ones look quite good, don't they? Mini submersible LED lights, small. They look ideal. What's the difference between them and them? Apart from the price. Underwater. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to read. It'll be either they ones or they ones, because they look. Yeah, do you know what I'm planning on doing, Helen? I was thinking, see, when I'll be changing the water probably every couple of days, and see the water that I've got, it won't go to waste because I've got all my plants, and I'll use the water to water all my plants. It'll be perfectly fine for the plants, because my plants that are right along the front of my house, I've got a kind of ledge that comes over the house, so when it's raining, the plants don't get wet. So if I don't water them, they'll die. So I've got to water my wee plants and stuff. So the water will not go to waste, that's for sure. I'll not just be letting it out. Helen, I know it's such good news. I've woke up in a happy mood. I had a great sleep last night. I'm just feeling, I'm feeling alive. Do you know, I'm feeling alive. That's why I'm feeling alive. I was feeling as if my tea was out. You know what I mean? I felt that was it. The end was. I was even thinking about like stupid things like, alright, I'm gonna need to put my YouTube channel over to Amanda. And my friends and stuff like that, I was thinking I'll need to write down get their addresses and write down and give them wee things, get the girls to send them stuff that belongs to me. Things like that. It was going through my bloody mind. And I was sitting listening to the radio, and the kids finished school today for the school holidays. And I was thinking, I wish I would have been able to be here just so I could see my grandson start school and stuff. Because I just lost hope. You know, I just lost it, and that was that. But on the way home, I was talking to God in the car. I swear, I was talking to God in the car, and was saying to him, "So you want me to be here a bit longer then, aren't you?" Right, okay, I'll be here then. Since you want me to be here, I'll be here. But it's the most wonderful feeling when you think that's it, and you get told that no, we think everything's all right, everything looks good. I could have kissed the man. He wasn't my type, right? Even though he was a doctor and stuff like that, I felt like kissing him. Give me this one, I'd been barred. But I don't know, maybe that's a good thing, because every time I go to that hospital, they like to keep me in. Do you know, I felt like laughing at him, because he was talking about like radiation with CT scans and stuff. Oh, I honestly probably have had about at least 100, at least 100 X-rays or like CT scans in my life. Because when I was a wee girl, there wasn't like CT scans, and they used to X-ray me every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, I would get X-rayed. So if you add all that up for I was like 6 month old till I was like 13, 14, I was getting that X-rayed. Like it's a miracle I'm not glowing. I mean, people could say maybe that's what caused my cancer, but I don't think so. What caused my cancer was my smoking, because I was a very, very heavy smoker. Very heavy. And if I never had, no, I'm just keeping that real. See, if I ran out of cigarettes and stuff like that, I would open, we called them doughts. I don't know what you call them, but the ends of cigarettes, I used to open them and get a wee cigarette paper and make one like that, because that's how addicted to it. I was smoking at 10-year-old. 10. That is absolutely shocking, right? But see, back in the days, you could go into the shop and buy pretend cigarette kit sweeties that are pretend cigarettes, and you'd go about pretending that you were smoking and stuff like that. Everybody smoked. The doctors smoked. One of my doctors that I went to the hospital smoked cigars in the appointment. My new wall art, this one, I don't know, they could be trees, couldn't they? I never thought of that. You've got a good eye. Yeah, they could be trees, couldn't they? Do you know, they're trees. They're definitely, and thank you so much. That's what they are now, they're trees. I never even seen that. You've got a great eye, but now that you've told me that, I can't unsee it. Lovely, lovely trees. So that fits in with everything, because you know what I'm like with my wood and stuff. And I've got another one over there, look, but it's just kind of plain. And there's my wee unit and things like that. So I got my place, look, it's nice and cosy. Look, I've got my wee candles and stuff on. I'm feeling good today. I'll feel better when I get in that pool. See, when I get in that pool, I'll not be getting out. I'll be able to have my dinner in the pool. Wait, I'll come out the pool and I'll be all wrinkly like that. I'll be like a prune. I'll be like wrinkled like that. How long have you been in the pool? That's 46 hours now. I've only been out for a pee and back in. 46 hours in the pool. Oh. Actually, that's what I mean, that's what I've always thought. How am I not glowing? How am I? And don't forget, it's the bone. I've had 2 bone scans in my life, and they straight up inject radiation into you. This radioactive stuff, and they were putting, but while they were putting it in, the veins in my neck were heating up. I remember that, and I was like, oh, the veins in my neck. And she went, oh, put it in a bit slower. I was like, my neck's about to explode. And that, but once you get that put in you, have to hang about the hospital for a couple of hours, but you have to stay away from children and pregnant folk. They had one of these things on the wall, see these radiation meter things right on the wall, and my dad stood in front of it and it was like 0.4 or something. I stood in front of it and it was like 58 million. I was like that. I was like, oh my God, look at the radiation in me. Edge of ASMR, I've already said that. Do you know the pool could fit us both? And see if it didn't, I could always sit in a man's knee. He'd never need to ask twice. Edge of ASMR, never. He wouldn't even get the words out, and I'd already be on his lap. If you ever heard me, be recoiling, wouldn't he? Be like, oh Jesus. That's what happens, Jason Momoa, when you're so good looking. Oh, good idea. I could, in the winter, I could have, see, Elfron, good morning to you. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Good idea. A nice hot steamy one in the winter. Can you imagine the possibilities now? My head's about to explode with this pool. I had the grandson in it this morning. I put him in it this morning, obviously without any water, just put him in it and took a picture of him. It's funny how you do that with kids, don't you? You just put them places that's funny looking and take pictures of them like that. Mobile phones are great. We never had that when we were wee, and when the kids were wee, do you know what I mean? We never had all that, but it's great putting things on their head and stuff, taking pictures. That's a beauty. So guys, I'm going to go and I don't know what I'm going to do now. I've got a wash and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my tumble dryer on. But I'll be back tomorrow. I won't be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got the grandson, so I'll be back on Friday. Fingers crossed it's going to be nice. I've looked at the weather forecast and it says rain. But sometimes they can be wrong, so I'm hoping they're wrong and it turns nice and sunny and we can get out there into the pool. So thank you for spending time with me this morning. I love you all so much. And I will see you on Friday. So have a lovely day. Bye, everyone.